Got a snack. Alright, let's see what what's wrong with these nerds.
In due time.
Fraught scene is playing out in front of you. Thorvald, the captain of the militia, is in a fiery argument with an angry man in heavy armor. Their hands are on the hilts of their weapon, their eyes are locked. There's so intense they could petrify a lesser warrior. Thank the gods you're here. Ring these dogs in. They're inciting revolt and trying to rile up my militiamen. Chewing. Give me a second. Aha! She sees our master and runs to lick his boots. This land belongs to us, not this bird of passage. We plow these fields and we protect them as well. When the bandits come, we'll be the ones out there shedding blood for our homes while the big city folk hide in their holes. I say no more. Harold, what's happening here? These idiots have decided they want to pretend they're independent now. They've all but forgotten the vows they gave you. Fools can't see if you were to leave Varnhold, the whole region would fall into chaos. The bandits would be back fighting for dominance all over again. Rivers would flow red, but we gave them law and order. They want to give it all up. If they'll be such fools, perhaps we should let them have what they think they want. Now what'll you do? Hang us all? And then what? Send in your soldiers. That's the true face of your grace and mercy. Butcher anyone who speaks out against you, you toothless bastards. You there? What do you want? What's there to explain? Ourselves an army right here, right? That means we can defend our land on our own, right? We build these little huts ourselves, we plow the fields, we fend off the bandits. That means we deserve to rule Varnhold ourselves. You've no more need for strangers. Do you even remember whose gold bought you those weapons? Who taught you to fight? Who gathered the militia in the first place? What you say is true. You have helped arm ourselves. Us arm ourselves, and for that we are thankful. But that's why we don't want to break away from the kingdom. Just want to rule our homes. Gives you the idea that you live in the capital and know better than us. What Varnhold really needs. Trust me, you'll only thank us once you set us free. So they don't want to break away from the kingdom, but they want to be independent? I don't think this guy gets how this works. Why hasn't this been dealt with? Forgive me, Your Highness, it's just... These were our people, Your Highness, our neighbors, farmers, craftsmen. I didn't want to spill more blood, but I suppose I failed. Haven't you? Thurv will take care of your people, and I'll support you.
We will be victorious. I'm glad you get it.
I swear.
Let us strike as one.
Which knife to use?
This should do it.
Finish this off.
Cannot hide.
Trouble gives you a tired look, but there's an ingratiating tone to her voice. Please, Your Highness, do not execute these fools. Yes, they have overstepped it. Okay, look, Turvel, I appreciate where you're coming from, but these two, They've been dissolved, alright? It's too late for them. It was simply folly, nothing more. Lord, you have mercy on the guilty and do not disband the militia altogether. Place them under house arrest until they come to their senses. The militia give you one more chance. Thank you, you have my word. This will not happen again. We won't let you down. Listen up, you oafs. Away with you. Back to your homes, everyone. Alright. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I'm just looking at... I'm trying to find out where Transmutations of Bodily Poison 2 is. There's one at the bridge over the... Also. Oh, we're out of space here. I was going to build a teleportation circle, but I don't think I can, because I have used up every bit of space here. So we need to claim here, here, right. We'll get to that. As soon as we take care of our business down here.
I tire.
Okay, let's wait till a few more tire. Well, time to fight.
You cannot stand against me.
These are bandits?
A calculated risk. Nowhere to run.
But they have made some poor decisions.
Despicable.
Okay. Greater invisibility. Okay.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Do not falter.
Okay. Let's actually do one of these. Oh, it's touch range, huh? Well.
This will hurt.
Alright. Shoot these bad guys down here.
Advance.
Be easier, do not fight back.
Right here. Just of my damn time.
I tire.
We're almost there. No, we want to rest first.
Perhaps I will return to Keonin one day. Walk the streets of Idara. Find the wretch who reported me to the Elven Eldest and drain them of their blood, drop by drop.
Well, that's our Jathal. Save the game. It's been a while since we've done a hard save. The woman seems incredibly old and haggard. At all, let alone reach such wild places. Eyes brim with it. Why do you disturb a poor pilgrim? I live, perhaps, final days. She suddenly trails off upon casting her eyes upon Jathal. Thoa, heard my plea. I have been waiting for so long. Jathal does not seem pleased. Looks upon the old woman's pale and wrinkled face, barely concealing her disgust. You may call me Jathal. Guessed correctly, we serve the same goddess. Is you unaware, servant of Pharasma is chasing you? Could help you. First, I would know who you are and how you might prove yourself useful. I'm not surprised. Servants of Pharasma have chased me for nearly 40 years. My name is Kingmaker. Want to know? Who are you and what do you want from us? This cannot be explained in one breath. Long ago, I was a powerful priest in Urgathoa. Secret coven. I had everything. Power, beauty, wealth, fires ready to sacrifice their lives for me. I possess the secret. Thoa's ritual which grants the power to overcome death, old age. It demands the life of blood relatives as a payment. But what of that? I had given birth to 2 adorable daughters and raised them in anticipation of the day when their youth and beauty would become mine. I was naive and overconfident in my power. I met an old enemy who destroyed me and all my hopes of a second youth. Why would you care the grief of a dying old woman? I still know the secret of the ritual. I can share it with your beautiful Jathal. Ritual to immense power. And even become a living being again. That is your wish. All I ask to prolong my life. Raise me as undead. The other roads to eternity are closed to me. I do not wish to die. Wait, tell me more about... What happened to you? My ritual. It demands the victim be properly prepared. Some time ago, I took my daughter's coven's underground hole and lulled them into a magical sleep that was to last many months. However, I did not consider that the father of one of the girls, also an adept of Urgathoa, would put the life of his child above his passion for me, all that we believed in and lived for. The full secret went to beg for help, and where? The Temple of Pharasma, no less. The Lady of Graves is not highly revered in our country. Only 2 old priestesses lived at the temple. When they heard the secret coven of Urgathoa operated in the city, they called their inquisitor for help. I remember him clearly. So young, so proud. A half-elf of rare beauty. thick brown hair and a gaze that burned with the certainty that he was his goddess's favorite weapon. He broke into the hall while I was preparing the ritual. Fought, coven of Urgathoa against the Pharasma's Inquisitor, his two companions. Everyone died that evening, except the two of us. No matter how self-confident the young Inquisitor was, he could not defeat. I remember the moment he realized it. Read it on his face. Lost his confidence for the first time. Then, rushed to my daughter still lying in slumber, killed both in an instant. He turned to me and said, "No way out." That was that. Were his mocking words a curse or just a gift? Yes, I do not know, but they bore the fruit of no way out. My coven died and my secrets were revealed. I had to flee, hide from the Pharasmites in the backwoods, down the rat hole, denying myself my usual luxuries. Without my daughters, I can no longer prolong my life and youth. Year after year, I tried in vain to conceive a child. Last after year in desperate attempts, fights and hardships, my beautiful strength melted away, and I became a miserable, exhausted old woman. This gift is now my only hope of escape from death. You want Jaethal to kill you and raise you as an undead. In return, you offer her the secret of the ritual. I do not think killing is necessary. The pathetic remnants of my former strength support my body. I need a in my grip. My end will come swiftly. As an exchange, I offer a priceless secret. It can be used in many ways to grant new powers. 5. You know about Jaethal. Why are you seeking her help? How could I not recognize the one chosen by the goddess? A power in you shines like the full moon on a black velvet sky. I know that she can do many things, sharing her gift with others. What are you doing here? I came here sensing the awakening of an ancient and powerful undead creature, hoping perhaps I could somehow scoop up a powerful handful of his incredible power, turn myself undead, and slip away from death. Yeah, sorry, we killed that guy already. I'm listening. Might accept this offer. Change the agreement. I possess the secrets of the ritual. It will die with Taneka? No. I beg you, think carefully. I need this knowledge even if I never get a chance to use it. Turning undead did not happen by my own will. I discovered much along the way, but still I burn to know. I have a choice to remain as I am or regain the joys of a living body. It's unthinkable to allow such important secrets to be forgotten. I'm sorry to interject into this emotional discussion, but I support Jaethal. Well, may be immoral, but who knows? Maybe its exploration will allow for the discovery of something less ominous? I'm deeply appalled by the idea of destroying, rejecting any knowledge. Quite literally gets us nothing. I am extremely disappointed. False merchant Inio walks towards you with an easy gait. His calm friendliness has disappeared like a mask fallen from his face. His clothes are decorated with the easily distinguished symbol of Pharasma. I hope your affairs all settled with the poor old exile. It's an interesting show to watch. Don't explain yourself, Inio. I don't have much to add beyond what you already know. I'm the Inquisitor of Pharasma, and for almost 40 years I've hunted the undead and cultist of Urgathoa, the glory of the Lady of Graves. Destroyed Taneka's coven, dragged Jaethal into the wasteland and killed her. Find that her hideous deity returned her to life. Put an end to that, I made use of a company of naive young elves from a camp near the Thorn River. For stunning frankness, do you imagine, Half-Blood, that those youngsters could handle me and the king? Don't be so naive, Inquisitors. I held no hope that the young elves would kill either you or your defender. No, I wanted you rather to kill them. Well, I did all I could to inform The relatives of Nkyonin of the horrible violence you perpetrated will follow sooner or later. One lonely warrior Pharasma may fail, but 3 elven clans will find a way to exact their revenge. No way out, Jaethal. Not for you. You deliberately sent the elves to their death. They weren't undead. What grudge did you hold with them? They were a necessary tool to complete my mission. My youth, I thought the best decision was a bold, honest battle against apostates and monsters. I learned much from my struggle against Taneka. There's nothing worse than seeing an abomination rise before you and being powerless to strike it down. One must use any method available. Nothing can justify the blood on your hands and the stain on your conscience. Oh, strict, but it should not take innocent lives to punish the guilty. Did you kill the daughters? It was necessary for her disgusting ritual, and their death was my only chance to prevent. Don't forget who I serve. Their honest deaths and their souls' journey to Pharasma's judgment was a far better fate than their mother had prepared for them. Did you track Jaethal down right after her expulsion? Immediately after the trial. I was born in Nkyonin and often visited. It's uncommon for high society ladies to perform ritual murders for the glory of the Dark Goddess, so the news quickly reached my native Greengold and soon came to me. And later the elves sentenced her to exile rather than the usual life imprisonment. How did I stay away? Okay, but why are you here now? I wanted to talk to you, King. My hunt for Jaethal is the greatest work of my life. She is the living example of the hate, essence of the cult of Ergothoa, the distortion of the world order, and the triumph of the evil intentions of her vile deity. If I die today, the story will end the way I intend. You can still change your own role in it, Jimmy Pathfinder. Been playing games for too long, Zealot. I've heard this so many times. Among the priests of Pharasma, there are many who think my faith is insane and my methods cruel and excessive, because they are, my dude. Holy shit. But that is the fate of the Inquisitor. Loneliness. Jaethal's been dead a long time. Dead heart. Dead soul. Pharasma's Inquisitor commit his judgment. World will sigh with relief. First goddess, second goddess. Oh, not gonna mess with them. I know for sure, my goddess is better. You are a dangerous fanatic. Innocent people have died because of you, and more will be spilled unless you're stopped. Everything I will proceed I have planned, with or without me.
Best kind of fight.
Let's try.
Alright, we get a
this
surprise
one.
round.
I grant you death.
Alright, so he's got an AC of 23. That's flat-footed AC. Of course. What's the bard?
Unworthy.
This should do it.
Cannot hide from me.
How did you... Interesting.
Which should I use?
Okay, so I guess we can't kill him yet.
Stay behind me.
God, we're slowed. Where do these guys come from?
Wretched.
Right.
A calculated risk.
Nowhere to run.
Okay, Enio did in fact explode quite well.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Let us strike as one.
Okay, some good stuff on her. What about on Enio? Alright, we are level 13. A +4 enhancement, lethal focus. Sword Saint is attacking flat-footed. I add an int to do the damage. What is this? Nope. Wings? Toughness. Eh. Do we want some meta magic? Not really. I think so anyway. Improved initiative. Let's take dazzling display. Level 5 spells, hell yeah. Alright, so thing here that I like. Not really, actually. Strikes you with its body or a handheld weapon. I might as well, I guess. Round level. There are no touch spells here. So let's give me polymorph.
Yes?
Jubilos to keep going on your outwards journey. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. What do we want? Want more bombs? 4 more bombs? I mean, we're actually pretty good on bombs. Don't need combat reflexes, don't need dazzling display. Guess take dodge. Stone Skin Communal? That seems really good. Next, knock knock. Keep on slicing and dicing, buddy. Boop. Boop. Honest.
I will.
Second, more ranger. Don't think longbow's that great. Let's see. Get another urban. Okay. What do we want? Oh, take him critical. Nothing else is really speaking to me. Okay, another Inquisitor. This is level 4 Judgment. No, we don't need point blank shot. This damage on opponent. You may make an intimidation to demoralize them. Yeah, okay. Sure. For third level spell, let's take Communal. For our fifth level spells, let's take your height immediately doubles, and your weight increases by a factor of 8. And +4 to strength and con, -2 to dex, +2 to your natural armor. X spell doesn't change your speed. Okay. Hey, Ramble, get back down here, buddy. Oh my lord, would you... Weapons resounds. Target takes 1d6. They're using Judgment or Smite. Staggered for 1 round. Crit. And then... Spell makes main hand melee weapon deadly to undead. No. Take Trucing, actually. And finally, Valerie. Eldritch Knight. Specialization in Bastard Swords. Take Animal Growth. Alright, let's get out of here, everybody. Excellent. Back to Varnhold, so we can go to the capital. Oh, and spend some time doing kingdom management. Hell yes. Well.
Our victory is certain.
Goblins, huh? Yeah, this shouldn't be much trouble. There's sure a lot of them, but... Oh yeah, how much until our next level? Whew. A lot.
Be easier if you not fight back. Clever ploy.
Valerie just run up, I guess? Where is... There's someone casting spells back here.
Despicable.
Good, you get
1 down.
like
2 down. Oh, there's that alchemist.
This will hurt.
Let's get out of here. That's enough goblin nonsense. Jeez. I don't want to fight. No! It is a true tragedy.
Scared? You should be.
Spriggan.
Cannot hide from me.
Okay.
Let's try this way.
Splat.
Nowhere to run.
Yeah, here come more.
Do not falter.
I guess toss.
Advance.
Come here, Bat. Not stab you.
Hey, try to trip this guy. Work.
This should do it. I aim true.
Let's just get closer. Yeah, I can just finish him off.
Dead.
Nope.
Primitives.
Cannot
Kill,
hide
please.
from me.
Thank you. Potions. Take that. Okay, almost there. Come on, we can do it. Create another village to a town. Expand the barony. Don't know what that's about.
We should gather our strength.
Back home. Main square. Sell some stuff.
I tire.
That's very nice for you. We've got things to do. See, show me what you bought. Alright, so, that. 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 Got here. Don't. That. That might be still worth holding on to. Play +1. Off up any tools. That. Don't need the crusher anymore. That. This falchion +3, don't want it. Executioner. Okay. Excellent. We're rich.
I tire.
I don't care. We have a kingdom to run. We don't have time for you to be tired. Oh, we need to talk to you. What happened at the Temple of the Prisms? Please, let me speak first. To thank you. Apologize. I'm afraid I dragged you into a huge amount of trouble. Trust me, I didn't want any of this. That is me. Had to endure. At the same time, I'm happy I had you at my side through it all. Finally stopped blaming Shellen for all my trouble, and found peace. Not that I suddenly came to love the goddess and her stupid followers, but now I understand if you want others to respect your choices, you must respect theirs. However ridiculous. Of course, I'm ready to return to my duties with you. Three battles ahead of you, and my responsibility is to protect you any threat. Overcome any obstacle together. Enthusiasm reminds me of Lindsay's. Good way. Okay, that got us 700 gold, or experience. There is Jaethel. So I'd like to be undead. Do you wish to know what it means to me personally, or what powers and limitations it bonuses? Regret not being alive anymore? Surely know how to ask questions. Two desires led me through life: to feel pleasure, time and time again, and to achieve perfection. Unlife brought me closer to the second. I'm changeless, torn from time to time. Chaos of the world and even the soul circle have no power over me. Price. Those things that brought me pleasure in life are meaningless now. Purpose in living only for yourself and make life and non-life equally senseless. Agreed. The story of Tanaka and she impressed. Exactly what you'd like to discuss. What can you tell me about Inio? I must admit, the half-elf surprised me. I can say he deserves respect. Strange, isn't it? One that might instead say that he lived in a prison house built of dogma and died serving it. Just something I cannot yet foresee. Inquisitor with a purpose, someone who sees no barrier in the service of their faith. I'd come to think that the infinite search for new sensations and pleasures, the essence of life. This is not enough. I don't like his fanaticism. Can we really choose our own way? To meditate upon this. Story. Family? You mean someone I would hesitate to sacrifice? Perhaps my daughter. Regret the wasted effort. Your creature turned out quite well. Like a properly trained dog or well-managed horse. Right, I'm just trying to set some things up for the end of her quest to end that as well as we can. Build a town. Okay, but what became a town? Okay. Upgrade River Bell. So that we can build our summoning circle here. Money with which to build. So let's just buy 1,000 build points. Okay. No events. So, first things first. Where are all these?
I tire.
Alright. Can't claim Glenabon? Fine. Claim Silver Step. We claimed the outskirts a long time ago, but sure. Okay, we have so many... Right. Let's go here. To me, Pathfinder, a nobleman from Bravoy has arrived. Requests your approval to open a small business. Desires to open a few leatherworking shops in your domain to tan skins. This alchemical enterprise would make an unpleasant neighbor. Of course, the locals won't be happy about the waste and the smell, but we must concentrate on our business interests and relationship with neighboring countries. The people of Bravoy will happily pay to move these tanneries away from their homes. Alright. Make a deal. To me, Pathfinder, I have curious news. Rumor has it that there's a cult in your land that twists the teachings of Arasto. They say the forests are depleted and that God demands blood sacrifices to restore the power of the woods. They paint their faces in anyone who would come across the forest. Of course, Arasto's worshippers condemn this cult. Expect you to deal with it decisively. It is up to you whether you will order your general to send in forces or condemn this new cult. You ask your treasure to pay a ransom in hopes they will leave. It is for you to decide. Pathfinder, the movement of goods through our lands continues to grow. It's time we exercised your right to charge fees and tax on merchants who enter your borders. In the past, Bravoy has exercised this right, but now it's in your hands. You only have to decide what to levy taxes on. I recommend you steer to the middle course. Do not oppress the merchants too greatly. Do not believe their complaints and claims of poverty either. You place a tax on goods for the rich and on craft materials for artisans. They both have enough income to survive these taxes without going bankrupt. Certainly, you're free to dismiss my advice. After all, what's the word of the most famous traveler who's seen so many countries and watched how they prosper? You do what you do. Good day on a fresh victory, your highness. Another attack has been repelled, and your grateful subjects have a special reward for you. It's you who was behind the attacks, wasn't it? But why? Yes, at least to a certain extent. My lady, Irissa, ordered me to open the way for creatures of the first world. I've often traveled between worlds, so it was not a difficult thing to do. Galarian is closely connected to the first world. Spontaneous portals between the two worlds are not uncommon. All I did was give one such portal some extra stability. Every few months it opened wide enough to allow Narissa's creatures to come charging through. What I did was terrible. They were dying all the time because of me, and I could do nothing but warn them of the next attack. The losses every day. My hope is that one day I'll be able to make up for the evil acts. In any case, I doubt Tristan's repentance will prevent the next attack. Think about your past mistakes, Tristan, and focus on the future. Not as easy as it seems. My mistakes stay with me at the end of the day, but I refuse to spend my time wallowing in despair. Dedicate myself to repairing what I've done. We'll prepare for the next attack. Doesn't matter who's behind it, we're not going to let them win. Go of it. The kingdom is far stronger than your enemies imagine. Remind them from time to time. Who's this? Tim Wobblecanter? There you are! See you for a long time. All of Bravoy is talking about your great feats. Mim Wobblegander, the greatest goldsmith in Restov, at your service. Happy to meet the ruler of this land. You know, it's quite beautiful here. Lakes or a picturesque green forest for inspiration for a lovely brooch design. I do have a sapphire, but no green jewels, and I have no idea who can help me with this. Surrounded by simpletons here who know nothing of sublime matters. But for you, of course. What's the greatest goldsmith in Restov doing in this backwater? Seeking recognition and inspiration. You see, not everyone in Restov realizes how unfairly destiny has divided its gifts between me and my competitors. I got all the talent you see, and they got all the glory and respect. It's all nonsense, though. I'll soon remedy this irksome situation. Besides, I'm mortally tired of Restov dust and grayness. From here to the tolls of Leviansk is beyond compare. Just look at those people. Such mysterious power in their easy dignity. Okay, what have you asked for? For an emerald. Okay. Very well, you shall have it. Village by lakes. That. Okay. We had an emerald, we just sold it. So we just need to find who we sold it to. Get ready for anything. How long do we have? I think we've got like a really long time now. Yeah, we've got like almost a year.
As it should be.
Let's sell stuff to Vertil, so let's talk to him first.
All according to plan.
Alright. We're going to need to build a new settlement in our new place. Manage some affairs. The community's always been kind of lower. Okay, I was thinking of loyalty. I was like, when did our loyalty get so low? But our loyalty's fine. Alright, so, first things first, over here in Lake Silverstep. Okay, we need to go exploring down here, because down here is probably where we want the other teleportation circle. That'll have to wait. Strong nation. Phase in the life of K. Work on that. Paper people. Gardeners of Faith. Okay. Kubelos can handle that. That. Okay. That. Next. Mary, claim this for me. Damn, we're getting swole. God, what's going on here? No special effect, then why would I do that? Stolen lands. +5 bonus to resolve any situation with Magister or High Priest in this region. +5 competent bonus everywhere in the kingdom. This gives us some village buildings. Okay. Handle power. What? Take care of these monsters. Lindsay, get to work on that. How much BP do we have? Not enough to claim the marshes. Force spree. +2 sacred bonus to attack and damage. Alright. Let's see what this weird letter's about. Looks like we're finally about to see another part of that story about Darwin and Lynzia. This time a peaceful solution seems an unlikely outcome. Our esteemed captain has sent us a message. Here, take a look. He writes that he's built a city near your border and invites you to be his guest, but his invitation has a foul smell, if you ask me. Lynzia is bound to be there too. So we'll be at each other's throats before you even show up. Don't be offended that I read your letter, right? Just that you brought in an unsealed paper, so I just... Fine, we'll go there when we have time to spare. Alright. Boken's got something for me. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Come here. Alright, we get a gift from Turtle. Thank you for supporting our militia. Brought the best equipment. Bought the best equipment and already begun with drills. As it happens, at the meeting, I was elected captain. It must mean they trust me. Soldiers are training my people as we speak. Stepped in to help, and that's what happened. That's beside the point. I sincerely hope that my gift comes in handy. Tell me if it's something special you need. I can make any wish come true. Make me some boots. We don't have a lot of magic boots. Now, what did we get here? A lightning belt. +4 to Dex and Charisma. It's interesting. Drop you, grab you, bring a Mary in. Alright, first off, Tristan. Level up. Boop, boop. I guess take precise shot. And then a Miri. Let's get that next fighter level. Get a feat. We'll get overhand chop next level. Boop. Alright, that's fine. Okay, I guess. For a bonus. Leaving finish. Proof critical bad. Board. Alright, now where's this jackass? Okay. Try to avoid. Now, silver step, return the chest. Okay, so what all constitutes silver step? Alright, that's not getting me across this river. We will claim that.
Retire.
There we go. Alright. Let's camp out. Put you there, put you there, put you there. What is this? Cheese croissata, shepherd's. Okay.
Keep your distance, Knock Knock. We follow different paths.
Ekin, be nice.
How so? Will you go separately? Seek your own adventure? If so, farewell then.
Also, you know that Knock Knock is incredibly literally minded and you should not speak in metaphors. Like, even commonly accepted ones. He doesn't understand Ekin. He's a goblin. And he's our beautiful baby boy. Do not speak to him that way. Alright, let's see what mess we've gotten into here. Oh, Tristan, let's take a look. Yeah, 7th level spell. That's what I thought. Alright, that means resurrection requires 2 whole diamonds. Wow. Destruction. Create undead. Blasphemy. Holy word. This has a lot of text. Sunbeam. Restoration. Spells all magical effects. There's all temporary and restores all points permanently drained. We'll slot one of those in. Bestow Grace of the Champion. Arbitrament. No. Blasphemy. No. Dictum. No. Bolt of range touch attack that ignores concealment. Target takes 1d6 per caster level. Half is cold, half is negative energy. The bolt shadow stands and covers the target. Blind. Okay. 10 points of damage per caster level. Portent. Let's take Full Strike. Alright. Sunbeam. Shocking Grasps. Yes, an invisibility and cat's grace. Dawn. Dark shadows.
Let's finish them quick.
Okay, well,
Nowhere to run. Bullseye.
guess we're fighting.
Which knife to use?
My god, there's a lot of them. So many.
Tear them apart!
I wish I saved that controlled fireball, actually. But oh well, we got Jubilost. He's pretty much the king of AoE. As soon as he gets up there, that is. On the dog, trip this guy. Cast divine power, huh?
No strike wasted.
There was some wasted there, buddy.
Used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Repent! A calculated risk.
Okay, get in there and smash him, Miri.
Will they ever learn?
Work. Okay. Give me all. Potion.
In due time.
Alright, well, since I am coming to the rescue and all, I believe I'm entitled to just loot anything I damn well please. Oh, you're just in time. To be honest, I'd started to worry that you'd be late. Couldn't delay the show any longer. Criminal has summoned the traitor for help. Couldn't be surprised. Just have to kill both of you. Saves me time. Later. Oh, it's not too late to resolve this peacefully. Coward. Both of you are cowards and scum. Hell Knights charge. Oh my, that's a lot of them over there, huh? Okay, knock knock. Knock knock 'em.
Fight back.
Okay, I don't know. Oh man, did everybody get... Good. How long does this last? Way to dispel it.
I grant you death.
Really wishing I'd packed some greater dispels. Oh, it'll be fine. For now, bring the Wrath of God on their heads. Let's haste. Now that should cancel out slow. Damn, there are a lot of them. Okay, and Mary move up to Smash Town.
This will hurt.
Come here, Bat. I'm not gonna stab you.
She's dead. She's worth a lot of experience. I'm surprised Aizo is okay with letting her be killed off. Because she is what is called the iconic of her class.
Cannot hide from me.
And those are the ones they put, like, whenever you're reading the books. The iconics are the ones they use to, like, illustrate a class or whatever. And that's that. Alright, Lenzia had a Heavy Shield +2, the Flaming Longsword +2, Belt of Giant Strength +4, Full Plate +4. Very nice. Arcs. Alright, you happy now? Yeah, I've dreamt of this moment so many times, all my feelings seem burnt out. So many years my hunter is finally dead. I stand over her dead body, making speeches full of pathos, melodramatic wisdom, and self-praise. But you know what, she deserves none of it. She who lived so wickedly cannot die an honest death. You made a deal with me, then remain true to your word to the end. God, we are similar. I also keep my bargains by any means necessary. Promised you a reward, and I shall keep my promise. That's all I have for now, except for Breinhardt, of course. Maybe like you, need not be afraid of Hell Knights. Besides, I wouldn't expect them to dare venture this way anytime soon. Just give me a couple of days, and I'll fill the city with traders and merchants. Come back anytime. Be shy, you're always welcome in my city, you're not afraid of his wrath. The Archdevil values contracts above all else. I managed to establish Breinhardt before the deadline, and my city will become a stronghold of Mammon's faith. Small price to pay for all that power, wouldn't you say? Alright, well, going... Yeah, 50,000 gold. Okay, that's good. That's money that's going to probably go right into kingdom development. Leave. Okay. Oh. All right. Old stone. Port here. Oink. Okay, this gives me culture +3. Let's go ahead and get a town built. Silvershire is actually pretty much the perfect name. Alright. Let's see. So first things first. Free tannery? Yes, okay. Got it. Got it. Okay, this is that event with Juplost. Wall. A longhouse right here. Dab in the center. Brewery. There. Smoothie. Doesn't this is the barracks? Don't they get something when they're next to a smithy? Oh. Strange. Okay, do taverns +1 when next longhouse. Oh, I did this wrong. Hold on. Sell that. Because we want the tavern there. Shop here. No, we want the tavern. Another 1,000. Shop. Tavern there. Shop. Smithy. Okay. Also, we're going to want something up here. Oh, we've actually been quite a ways out in Lindenbahn, huh? Okay. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna go with Glenvale. Alright, let's head in here. What? Teleportation circle. We're gonna want here. Walls. Longhouse. Then barracks. Shrine. The herbalist house. That'll do right now. Trading with Reinhardt. Effect increases. Ooh, 5 BP per week's actually pretty good. Work on that. Alright, let's head home. Hope we don't get attacked right outside of town. Sure. Go to the throne room. you.
That is not far.
To manage our affairs. So let's support. Is you free to work on that? Dwellers is enough. Alright, who are we gonna rank up? We need to support the Counselor, Magister, and Curator. So, have our Curator work on this. Counselor work on this.
I tire.
I have no idea what's happening right now. Alright, so we should... No, I've messed this up. Right, he's researching the nature of curses. On circus! We have until success to reach agreement. Alright, so we lost some BP, but got a bunch of other stuff. Support High Priest, Treasurer, Regent, Curator, General. Alright. Work on circus. Right up. Support the general. Unlock espionage, that's fine. Okay, well, fine. What? I didn't think opportunities were supposed to lose us stuff, but oh well. Okay, we have gained renown across Scalarian, failed at the circus, finished Origin of the Curses. They're all in this together. Liking the problem. Christian will be able to take care of that. Drop. God, everything has such a high DC. Okay. Let's talk to Amiri. It's been an accident, Jimmy Pathfinder. A border patrol got buried under an avalanche in the eastern mountains. Trapped and they won't survive. Some of our other soldiers want to go rescue their friends, but the mountains are still angry. There's rumblings and the stones are moving. Hear it from here. Kellas appreciate a helping hand, but when the mountains are angry, you should flee. One finds bad luck in the mountains, they cannot be saved. Belong to the spirits, it's in the mountains and you'll die. So you want to bury your whole army under new avalanches. Lost some loyalty. Well. This is who? Greetings, Your Highness. Thank you for agreeing to hear me out. My name is Jace. I'm a priestess of Desna, goddess. Travelers in luck. Accompany us on our journeys. The fame of your lands has called me to your door, with a request. Desna protects those who spend their night out in the open. Please help me and my associates create shelters for such travelers, or roadside shrines to the goddess. It will not take much, but the hundreds of travelers who pass through your lands will thank you for their prayer. Go to the shrines, we already have pubs and taverns. Seeker has no coin. Well, the owner refused him entry because he had no means to wash. No, a shrine of Desna is more than just a hotel. A place where every tramp is welcome, for the mistress of the shrine makes no distinction between rich and poor. Making a shrine is easy, of course. Build an altar, pull out some stumps, clear the area, and we're done. Where are you from? From far away, Your Highness. It was once a time that I, like my ancestors, served a noble family in Cheliax, but praise Desnai escaped and was picked up by a caravan of Verisians. Since then, fate has led me along many roads and many lands, both bad and glorious, and truth be told, I no wish to recollect my homeland. Why do you propose this to me? Because everyone in these lands knows you are a good king, one who will protect every soul and will not simply leave the poor and sick to fight their fates alone. Subjects follow your example and are likewise kind and hospitable. No doubt that Desna loves you and all who travel. Alright, build some shrines. Okay, thanks for the gift. Warhammer of Hate. Right. Alton Post Station at Bait Region. Land, unlock espionage, upgrade any region. Let's take a look. I see. Okay. Strengthen Casil's skill as a general. Now we got a mirror. It's good. Takes 30 days. Give us +2 loyalty and fine. Here, big cat. Now we need to make sure. Let's support Curator. Okay. Work. Good work. Rip. Alright, excellent. BP, like that. Christian, get to work on that. Last walls, I don't have care of this because I guess I need versus. Wait, I thought. Okay, no. Alright. Claim Dire Gnarl Marshes. Upgrade will be available. My 8. This will be available to claim in the. Okay. Let's claim this. Proceed with seizing a territory. What does that even mean? You're huge, man. Okay, yeah, I couldn't do anything about it. What do you want from me? Livestock. Warden needs your advice. Economy. Restoration of the Silver Shield Fortress. Allow for faster reclaims. That's good. Turrets could become a center of trade. Special. Let's have. Can we rank Lindsay up? Yes, okay. So let's have Jubilost handle this. Let's talk to Ekin. And then rank Lindsay up. What the swindler tried to pour a love potion in merchant daughter's drink. Family as well know. Case is unusual. People are watching, and the guilt is already. The judges don't know how to punish him. The usual punishment is a fine. This case, soft. My suggestion: prison sentence. Alright. Wise choice. Hello, Arlene. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Back to kingdom management. Oh, thrilling gameplay. Provides a +2 bonus to resolve any opportunity with the warden. How long do we have until our next curse? Oh, wow, we still have lots time. Rank up. Let's rank Lindsay up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Job. Like livestock. Hey, Triumph. Got a bunch of good stats. It's less time to claim and upgrade regions. Hell yeah. Got some new. Oh, we got a lot of new events. Varnhold. Okay, we have some time. Trail of Daring Lorik. Wrath. Here, you take care of that. Now, upgrade the treasure and the regent available to upgrade. Wow, okay. Hit that. That. Valerie. We're going to rank you up, so. Okay. You have succeeded in the Varnhold Militia project. Okay. Ooh, good work, Ekin. Fine. Very good. Very good. Very good. Faster, damn it. Need to upgrade our Magister, yes? So, might as well just hop on that. Okay, perfect. Peak breath, perfect. Magister seeks an audience. Regent demands your attention. Force for the elves. Heroes. Verda. Question. Care that for elves. Take that. What's up, storyteller? I am pleased to inform you, Your Highness, that the magical arts have blossomed in our lands. Each day, more and more magic users flock to our capital. Mage Court of sorts has begun to form around the artifact appraiser, bookshops, alchemy labs, and even an illusionist parlor. However, such rapid growth also attracts more dubious practitioners. They've been approached by a master necromancer from Guild. Considering that his craft is outlawed and vilified across the world, he suggests a deal. Buy him a license, allowing him to provide non-living workforce rental services, which means will allow him to get laborers and rent them out to farms, sawmills, and river. In gratitude, he will deliver us his first batch of workers. He assured me that he only works with willingly donated materials. Bodies of peasants who signed a contract prior to death. Nevertheless, I advise you to decline it. Must we remember that the necromancer must cut off a small piece of the departed soul in order to animate a body. So bear in mind that our living workers cannot compete with undead slaves, thus our good people will grow even poorer and be forced to sell their own labor for even less. Results in a vicious cycle, gradually making our state completely dependent on the service of necromancers. You know, he makes a sound point there. Something's happened that was always destined to happen. The wanton Daver the Grey has spilled so much blood that he's finally lost his mind. The Nile Marsh is trying to raise a rebellion against us. Ridiculous as it may sound, I'm afraid he's hoping to start a civil war and ultimately seize power. Must hurry. We can't afford to enter negotiations with Daver and his cutthroat. Time for the general's army to crush this rebellion. Suppose the treasure wouldn't mind bribing Daver's henchmen, and I also suspect the Grand Diplomat would prefer to settle this in a peaceful manner. However, there's no more time for such half-measures. They have to determine their fate. Remember this when it's time to make your decision. But I really need to get him his book. Highness, please accept this new gift. Personally vouch for its quality, made it with my own hands every step. Barnhold Militia is proud to report that the region has been freed from bandits and order has been restored. So hard they flew all the way to Mendiv. Well, no, it's all thanks to you. Van helped us gather the militia the damn crooks was speedily robbing and butchering us. I owe you a lot. I'd like to make something special for you. Not long ago, I shot something down in the fort. I don't know how to describe it. Like a dragon, only smaller. I've seen a beast so fierce. That is a thing of beauty. That's what I'll use for your gift. Make the best leather armor say the word. I thank you. Okay. Wild Guardian. Heavy Earth's Children. Add +4 to wearer's caster level when they cast a bunch of spells. Okay. Alright, we got a rebellion to deal with now. That's great. Right, we have until next month. That's pretty much... Why is your score so low? -1, we're worried because of this rebellion. Storyteller skill as a magister. Go ahead and do that, buddy. Valerie. Oh. Perfect. All of our curse projects. How much longer until the story kicks back up? Getting close. High Priest. Okay, that. The circus is back! What's up, Harem? A number of our innocents require your protection, Pathfinder. After suffering much bloodshed in the name of Erastil, our peasants have begun casting a suspicious eye on followers of other religions as well. The more inscrutable of the faith, the more unpredictable, dangerous the cult seems. There have been clashes with a small coven of solitaries whose sin is very minor indeed. They believe that speech is dangerous, for it leads to madness. They are to be beaten and banished merely for refusing to speak. They surely did nothing wrong. These innocents are breaking no laws or traditions. Tell your subjects to quiet their anger and leave the peaceful alone. Alright. And back to it. Let's support Christian. Work. Repair that. Build Tavern, express rebellion. They recognize and swore allegiance. Excellent. Got a lot of good stuff out of that. Disaster. Okay, he's a better Magister now. Right. Walls have ears. Last walls. Force elves. Celebrity veterans. Strengthen Jode's kill as High Priest. Me Pathfinder, situation has developed. We must decide if we shall follow the letter of the law, or what my heart tells me is right. Travelers' merchant vessels roam the rivers of the Stolen Lands, sell low-priced goods, bypass the official fees. It's nothing special, of course. Cheap clothes, utensils, simple tools. These are lifesavers for our peasants who can afford little else. However, the merchants are unhappy with the current situation. They wish to fund a boat squad to hunt down and sink the travelers' boats. Merchants are allegedly enforcing the laws and fighting against the sale of stolen property. In fact, they're only greedy to control the smallest percentage of goods that the travelers live on. You to decide what we should do. You can see why this troubles me. We must interfere and prevent this injustice. Merchants know that their efforts are not required. If they touch any vessels, we shall have to resort to force. Another prize. Right. Helping hand. 2. Okay. Work on that. Where is this? Alright, Aram, get to work on that. Next, we need support. Warden's endeavors. Okay, good. Oh. Guard headquarters. Any problem that can be resolved by the warden. Do checks and pick the best result. Okay. Start. You know what? Let's talk to Ekin. And I just like, is there just an option to just tell him, look, do what you think is best. There's a reason I hired you for this job. Strange quarrel. I don't understand. There's a region where bullets live. Guards and hunters kill them so that it's safe, but some are displeased. Scholars of some sort. They are a rare type of bullet here. One that is almost extinct. Want us to forbid hunting parts. Strange quarrel. You know what I will say. Monsters much drive. Die. Okay, we lost 5 relations, which is not good. I'm actually trying to build that up so I can get my freaking Spy Master. Dragon scale plate. That seems pretty cool. Alright, do we have... Yeah, we do have... I don't think we have a settlement here in the dire Gnarl Marshes. So... Oh, hello, kitty cat. How are you? I don't have any... Like, we need to go exploring so we can find a good spot for a village. Alright. So... Let's, work on Skunkford some. Need relations. Orphanage. Yard. House. Yeah, they got a teleportation circle. Oh, where is there something that would give me +1? I'm building a tavern. Oh, we need to go to our capital, actually, because we're a city now, so we probably got a bunch of building options. Black market gives us relations. Okay. am confused why it's letting me build this. Barbarian Arena. It's one economy when adjacent to a city hall, plus ability when adjacent to a garrison, and aviary. Interesting. Let's upgrade this. Now upgrade it to City Hall. Tavern. Shrine. Lumberyard. Monument. Brewery. Granary. School, library, park, trade shop, luxury, barracks, garrison, our loyalty's pretty high, so let's build some goblin quarters. Hospital. Jail. Full quarters. Via. Build that. +3 for each of the storyteller's completed collection. Upgrade this to reinforce. Can be upgraded to a dwarven bastion. Yeah, sure. Hell yeah, we are defended super hard. Alright. All events are being taken care of that we care about, so support. Magisters in number. Okay, good work there. Bad work there. Full-blooded and Magister has audience. Second. Oh god, he doesn't have a chance in hell, huh? Okay. How long until 2 days until we have Karim back and he'll stand a better shot at taking care of that. It's a matter that demands your personal attention. Your people of the capital have lodged a complaint against the inhabitants of the Mage's Quarter. Not only do unnatural sounds and strange lights disturb the peace, especially within the quarter itself, but also the ongoing experiments have simply become too dangerous. A young alchemist's experiments have led to an explosion so powerful that his neighbors up and down the street felt their window panes tremble. That day, an unidentified purple substance fell from the sky all over the city. Our people complained that it made the capital reek of wet goblin hide. No doubt that some of these reports might be exaggerated. I also have no doubt that, on the whole, concerns of our citizens are well founded. Magical experiments have no place in a densely populated. Okay. I would prefer like a middle ground, like regulate magical experiments, but whatever. Really need to get that book for it. Barely have time to do them. My regular clients have been mostly peasants and hunters, but arcanists are showing up. Not only they also help me create some of the gift. Okay. An alkaline mace. Worth a lot of money. Yep. Yep. Okay, we built the shrines. Good for us. Arcane protection from... Diplomat needs to speak to me. That's good. Safe refuge. So... Oh... Damn it, automat. Let's talk to Lindsay. This should unlock espionage for us. And Jimmy Pathfinder, not all diplomatic problems are solved openly. Sometime a problem needs to be concealed, and sometime knowledge must be ciphered and secret or heard. To do this, you need a spy chief. I'm not fit for the job. I'm used to speaking my mind, not keeping silent. Please find out where the minister for this position, and meanwhile, I'll try to handle today's delicate matter. There's a guard detail from the Seven Arches at the border, sent by the Voice of the Wind, one of the Elder Druids who rule Seven Arches, a diplomat and chief scout. Their guard keeps insisting there's an elf hiding in our lands, a fugitive who slipped out of their city. He asked us to capture him, or at least not hinder their search. Seven Arches, they'll say an elf is a criminal, when all they really mean is a hindrance. It wasn't us who sentenced him. Why should we assume that he's the villain? Better to find if we find him and help him get back home to Kyonin. Tell me about this conflict. Seven Arches are built on a spot that's sacred to the elves. They're fled from there once, and the druids, the Oak Stewards, have ruled there ever since. The elves of Kyonin would like to return their shrine, or at least be granted access to it, but druids are wary of Kyonin. The elf reaches Kyonin. You've now unlocked espionage. That is all of the stats. Here's a question. I can fill this spot. Shit. This is where we run into a problem. So Ekin would make for a really good buy cheap. Problem is we would need someone to take over the spot of Warden. Don't have anyone to fill that role. This is what we have to do. First, we need to go sell some stuff. We've been getting a lot of gifts, so let's go to the main square. I think this will be the first time we've been to the main square since we upgraded to city. Ooh, new music. Oh my, how fancy. Alright, we still have a lot of time until the next curse. Where's... Oh, Zarcy must
Should
be
be.
over here. Okay. Where's... Offer any guard... Oh, no, we actually need that. We don't need 2 breastplate plus 2. Not sure we need 1. Wild Guardian. Alright. So... Get rid of that. That. So we're gonna sell it. Fly Swatter. Longsword. Get rid of that. This padded armor plus 3. Primal hide. Fuck on. It's protector. Be warned, we don't have any monks. Full plate plus 2, and we have full plate plus 4. Dragon scale plate. Is it resistance? A mithril full plate. Fine there. Children. Plus 4 to the wearer's caster level. Cast a variety of spells. The lightning belt. Right. Damn. Town looks nice these days. We want to explore some, but the option to go to the library now. We'll see what that does tomorrow. That's where I'm going to call it for today. If you look around, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Of course, we will be back with more Pathfinder Kingmaker tomorrow. Probably. I have no idea why this... Yeah, the map's messed up because it says we're over here in Pitax. We're not. We're like right here, which is so far off the map that we can go very, very, very strange. But we need to explore the dire gnarl marshes, find a place to plop down settlement. We'll do all that tomorrow. So, with all that being said, hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope to see you next time. Making sure I save. And goodbye.